How to remove negative links from Google search results in 2023. My name's Nadernejad, the director of Nadernejad Media Incorporated, and we've been doing exclusively this for the past 7 years. We're online reputation management specialists. We work out of this space. We have our own office, dedicated our life to removing negative links on Google. I'm going to tell you off the bat, no matter what any company tells you, it is not possible to guarantee link removal from Google. There's no way to hack Google. There's no way to game the algorithm to get it to disappear. Even in Europe, even in the UK, for example, where we have right to be forgotten regulations, oftentimes you don't even see the search engine take the links down. So the most proactive thing to do is to suppress negative links on Google, push them down, out of sight. Because if you think about any politician or any, globally renowned business, even huge major corporations that procure goods to international governments, they have negative links, scandals. The list goes on. As long as you can maintain a manner the first 3 pages, make sure they are positive, significant, interesting, and new. So we use this acronym, significant, interesting, and new, sinful, to create positive content about your brand and make sure that ranks on the first page of Google. So if you have result 12 managed, you're going to be looking good. 98% of people don't go past result 12. Now, if you're worried about background checks or people finding the info, at the end of the day, in the grand scheme of things, it's not going to matter in conjunction with the positive content. So, how do you remove negative links in 2023? You ask the publisher. Simply ask the publisher. Appeal to their humanity. Reach out to them and say, hey, I'm a single mother and I have 2 kids who are being bullied at school relentlessly because of this negative content. They're embarrassed of their mom. It makes me sad. I feel like crying every day. Help me out, please. That's more likely to get something taken down than I'm going to sue you, because I'm telling you, the freedom of the press in the US is at the utmost highest. In Canada and Australia, it's a bit lower. In the UK, a little bit lower than that. So the pattern recognition we have is we understand that. But even in Canada, even in the UK, they have a lot of freedom for what they can post. As long as they're not lying and they're reporting the news and they're being journalistic, for the most part, and even if they're not in some cases and you can't find the publisher, it's going to stay up. So appeal to the humanity, but always ask yourself, who are you reaching out to? Do these people have a vendetta against me? If they do, best not to communicate, best to go the legal route. So if you can't delete the links, if you can't remove them, how do you suppress them? Well, the best way to suppress negative Google links is to create positive content of 500 to 1,000 words, long-form journalistic style content. So we write it about you, we create the PR for you, and then we publish this in high domain authority publishers, networks like MarketWatch, Yahoo Finance, the London Post UK, Ritz Herald, Influensive, some of the more notable ones, The Guardian. We've published in The Guardian. We've done The Guardian Nigeria for a Nigerian client who had a negative article in The Guardian. Get that, he came to us with, we have a negative article in The Guardian. We said, okay. We have a publisher at The Guardian, wrote a positive story, and it replaced the negative Guardian story with his top life tips as an entrepreneur. So there's so much that we can do in terms of leveraging positive content, and it really is quite fun. No one wants to pick up the phone every day and go like, hey, remove my content, remove my content, remove my content, and you're just seeing it hanging out on the first page all day. Most people want to say, hey, I want to tell you about myself. They put this negative thing out there, but let me tell you, let me tell you about myself, like what I've done. I'm an entrepreneur. I like sports. I own this business. I'm a family man. Like these sort of things. I go to church, and we write that and we publish it. So again, contact the publisher. If it doesn't work, manage and create a suppression strategy. And you can create a suppression strategy very simply by just going, onto the web, writing an article, hiring someone to publish it for you. If you need help with that, we will help you manage that campaign and do it for you within 3 to 5 months. In some cases, less than 90 days, but usually it takes about 90 days. So this is a good ballpark. If you want to learn more about it, how to remove negative links from Google, book a call with us in the description down below, and we'd be happy to help. My name is Nadernejad from Nadernejad Media Incorporated, online reputation management. Thank you for watching, and take care.